Yeah, here we are again. Y'all can see this, right? Okay. What that is an email to Ron Blodgett. You see, back in October, Halloween Day, I was out doing laundry at Vic Near's little laundromat. Okay. So, knowing that it's a very low traffic, it was very obvious who went to my house, spun around, threw mud on my house, got pictures to prove it. Okay. Ron Blodgett didn't do anything about it. Yet, I email him and ask him why he knocks on my door. Okay. And he says he was investigating. But I'm going to read you the email. My message to him. Looking at the past history of this department, I'm going to request that you don't be knocking on my door. I see all this frivolous act that happens here in Somerset, and I experience it myself since the earlier age in life. Therefore, I'm requesting you, sir, noting that my house says do not trespass. Do not enter. You're illegally surveilling my YouTube as well as other social media pages, and for what reason you have? None. Therefore, I find you to be in violation by harassment and surveillance without just cause, USC 242-1983. I have all reason to believe and none to doubt you are committing frivolous acts. You have not one time investigated anything that I have reported. However, it is known to me that your department deputy, Friday, October 29th, 2021, at approximately 3 p.m., entered my home unjustifiably without a search warrant. That's called illegal surveillance and entry, illegal search and seizure. Therefore, I've noted on social media and publicly that I have full intent to be filing further, not only complaint, but lawsuit in federal court against all of you involved. So again, I am asking you respectfully, do not contact me in any manner, shape, or form unless it's in regards to my missing daughter that I hold you all responsible for, due to the fact that you all knew that she was missing and has been missing at the hands of the perpetrator. Without a doubt, all reason to believe Gordon Obert Jr. and his accomplice, Deanna Crisco Johnson. And until you can find my daughter and return her safely home, I will not drop any actions that I am bringing forward against you. And again, I remind you, I have PTSD and I have ADA rights that you have violated. I have made you all fully aware. I have a service dog. You commit violation each and every time you show up at my house unwarranted and without permission. Therefore, acknowledging that I have an email and I have a phone number, utilize it. Do not show up at my house unnotified, unjustifiably, as I again, in filing against you, sir, protection from harassment, surveillance, and illegal entrance, as well as further charges for punitive damage, emotional mental distress, excuse me, and police misconduct, color of law, as well as many more. Furthermore, I request you relinquish the reason for you reporting into my driveway and calling my name is not to be called crossing. Do you understand that? I will have you under arrest by citizen's arrest. Does anybody know what citizen's arrest is? We're going to talk about it. If you contact me frivolously one more time and out of disrespect call me by that last name, you have to call me by Kimberly House. And that is by only name. Do you understand me? That's not a question. That's out of respect. A demand. And without a doubt, if you are not aware of the constitutional rights and laws that are provided, civil and human rights as well as ADA rights, being American Disabilities Act rights, I suggest you learn them before you violate me any further, or anyone for that matter. Go find Tina Static. Go find my daughter, Brianna Knights, and go find the rest of them that are missing. Go solve the crimes that have already been committed. Don't come to my house committing more. And so with that being said, I also told him, furthermore, I don't work for the police. You are coming to the wrong one. I work for we the people. We the people, okay? Not just me, for all of you. You have many unsolved crimes, detective. I challenged this department to find my daughter. You never one time contacted me. Appears to me I perhaps have a higher education and IQ as well as intuition. I know the truth. I have the proof. I share all details about everything. Therefore, seems you failed me and the people of the community time and time again. You should probably resign, Mr. Ron Blodgett. I have a conflict with your work ethics and request you resign or be fired. I further request full investigation into you and the rest of Somerset County Sheriff and jail staff. That was written on November 3rd, 2021. Okay? Now we're going to go back. And he says, ma'am, I am conducting an investigation and need to speak with you about such, which is the reason for my coming to your residence to attempt to make contact with you. I would like to meet with you to discuss this matter at a time in the near future that works for you. What did I say? Let's see what I said. I said to him, to all the addressed above, I am requesting answers and investigation, and this is notice of intent. I will be furthering this to the appropriate Department of Justice with request to investigate, as I am filing for protection from abuse, harassment, illegal surveillance, and more against all of you, named in this attached statement of PDF. That's on January 11th. On November 19th, there was another one. And then on November 29th, I make it known to the state of November 29th, reported to me by my house sitter, vandalism and trespass as my home located 383 North New Portland Road, North Anson, Maine. I request full investigation into the activity of my property being, again, trespassed illegally as it was well posted. I fund this harassment, terrorizing and violation of rights being committed by Somerset County Sheriff's Department for allowing crimes and perhaps encouraging. I hereby demand you do your job and solve the crime. If you decline to act appropriately and do your job and hold up the sworn duty, I make known I will request you fired, investigated, and remember, I am nearby DC. For sole purpose, I am already filing federal against all previous acts. You will be contacted by insurance company and you are not answering to what? The house sitter? Why have you not gone to get a statement from Elizabeth at the Madison House of Pizza due to this incident? This took place over weekend of November 28th, 2021. And then I sent a copy of it to the Attorney General. So therefore, Somerset County Sheriff's Department received that. They already knew. Aaron Frey received it. So he knew. And so did a whole lot of others. On 11/29, he says, I request you call the dispatch center to file this complaint by calling 207-474-6386, as I will not be in the office until 12/08/2021. This will be assigned to the deputy or on duty covering your area. Respectfully, Deputy Ronnie Blodgett. Sent from his iPhone. Okay? Let's scroll down so you can read the whole thing. So why is it that the deputy never contacted me? Did you not dare to come forward because you got something to hide? Mr. Deputy at Somerset County Sheriff's Department in Skowhegan, Maine, probably at the Madison office or wherever he was at the time, I don't know. But, you see, I, in response, said, thank you. Consider it has been reported and not answered to. Again, another violation. I'm in Washington, D.C. as I type. I am sharing all emails with the Department of Justice here. I request you get on this case immediately. So is it a challenge? Because you think that you have the right to abuse the power because you wear a badge? Abuse of power is a crime. And it's a violation of rights. Therefore, all of you that wonder why do I keep filing, well, there's some of your proof and I got more to share.